Mary Wambui has been barred from heading the National Employment Authority. The Employment Court has ruled in favor of the Kenya Young Parliamentarians Association, which had argued that the former Othaya MP is not qualified under the law, policy and best practice and does not meet the threshold of having at least 7 years experience in human resource management or its equivalent. But as Melmiendo now reports, President Kenyatta is still in the business of appointing old folk.
69-year-old Mary Wambui will have to hold her horses. She cannot take up her position as chair of the National Employment Authority just yet. It's not just her age that's in question, but also her qualifications or the lack of it. Questions continue to linger as to just what or who informed President Uhuru Kenyatta to appoint her to head the newly formed agency. The provisions of Section 10, subsection C of the National Employment Authority Act are mandatory and not discretionary. In petitioning against her appointment, the Kenya Young Parliamentarians Association stated, and I quote, "Wambui has on several occasions personally admitted that she possesses a limited educational background, which for all intents and purposes makes her unqualified and unsuitable to conduct the affairs of the chairperson of National Employment Authority in light of the specialist academic and professional requirements that were intended to be possessed by the chairperson of the said authority." End of quote. Lady Justice Helen Wasilwa suspended her appointment and certified the case as urgent. The hearing has been set for November 14th, but the suspension will stay in place.
A few facts about Mary Wambui. She is the former legislator of Othaya, having taken over from former President Mwai Kibaki. Now, in 2014, the Court of Appeal nullified her election, terming it as having been marred by irregularities. That's really about all there is in terms of her public work. But a look at her social life. It is alleged that she was the second wife of former President Mwai Kibaki and that in 1972, they actually had a customary Kikuyu marriage. In 2004, however, former President Mwai Kibaki denied all those allegations. Now, it really seems that President Uhuru Kenyatta is still keen on bringing back the oldies and giving them state jobs. On October 22nd, 2019, President Kenyatta yet again brought in the old folk, this time in the National Cohesion and Integration Commission. Top on the helm is 72-year-old Reverend Dr. Samuel Kobia. He is a Methodist clergyman, and also he is the first African to have been appointed in the World Council of Churches. It is also said that he is or was one of the commissioners in the Judicial Service Commission. Again, we have former Rangwe Member of Parliament, and that is Philip Okundi. He is 77 years old. We also have Dorcas Kedogo. She is the former woman representative in Vihiga. And also one who has brought in a lot of controversy is the former Nairobi County Executive Committee chair member, and his name is Danvas Makori. Now, the controversy about Danvas is that he was sacked by Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko with regards to corruption. It was said that he attempted to siphon money from the county public coffers. Aside from that, he is also the son-in-law of Maina Kamanda.
The youngest member of the NCIC as appointed by President Kenyatta is 27-year-old lawyer Wambui Nyutu. In 2018, she had been appointed as a director in the National Irrigation Board and had played a crucial role in the 2017 presidential campaigns, where she served as a national youth campaign leader for the Jubilee Party. The rest of the members include yet another former Member of Parliament.
There's still a lot of debate about just how President Uhuru Kenyatta is making these appointments. So, of course, we'll get to hear even a lot more on that. Melmiendo, NTV.